lately I've been making these emo lo-fi kind of beats that, for whatever reason, like people really like to like these and like to resonate with them. For me as a producer recently, a large part of my focus in my mind has been on like what's next, like, you know, like what can I do next.
I can feel my skin and it's numbing. God, you make me sick when you touch me. Blood drip down my lip like you're running. Teardrop down my chin, baby, I can't. But you wanted this so bad that I don't think you thought about it. Lying down through the pains, it was good.
Skelly is just one of those artists that like they're so easily relatable, and they really know how to switch back and forth from being very blunt in their lyrics to being very poetic and imaginative in their lyrics. And you know, me and VITO recently, I feel like we've just been knocking it out of the park on like everything that we've been on together, for real. And I feel like he's just one of like the nicest guys I've ever met. So this beat started out pretty much just like any other beat I make. I started out by dragging in this beautiful guitar loop from goldz. Me and Yunny have been locked in for actually like quite a few years now, making beats and stuff together. And honestly, I don't think I'd be here where I'm at without him, man. Like, he's like an older brother to me when it comes to learning new things and giving me like advice and stuff. So I'm really grateful for him.
Yo, what's up guys, it's goldz. I'm gonna break down the guitar loop that I made. I recorded, gave it to Carter, put it in the beat. I'll show you how it's done. First main melody right here. I record DI direct into my interface, not a mic'd acoustic guitar. So I have EQs on it, of course, low ends taken off, some low end frequencies that just got boomy I'm controlling. Guitar rig, I use an acoustic shimmer, it's called acoustic shimmer preset on guitar rig. Our first counter melody that comes in is this. That's just nice, kind of like hits these root notes kind of like on the beat, and then third counter melody. That I'm hitting like the 7, but like over like the 4 chord. So yeah, once that was all done, all kind of put together, all mixed together. I have a guitar loop, I can stem it out, I can send it out. Really cool, Carter liked it, and every time he finds a loop of mine and chops it up and puts it into one of his beats, it's always something good, different.
I think I actually put down this bass line before the drums. Now, something that I think is important for producers to know and to realize is that you don't always have to use an 808. I use an electric bass for this, and I think that they really work well with a lot of vibes like this. It's just a one-shot bass I've had in my stash for a long time now. It's nothing too crazy. Now onto the drums. You know, I had to hit them with this lo-fi snare first. I knew I wanted a super soft hi-hat that had like kind of like a different a feel to it. Shout out to Boy 50 for this drum kit. Next for the kick, it's nothing too crazy. I just wanted it to knock, but to not be too aggressive, you know? Something that I do a lot for my kicks to punch through is I'll actually sidechain it slightly with the guitar through the use of a limiter. And then at this point, I just felt like I was adding in like the bells and whistles, so I just went in with this nice realistic open hat, and that comes on every count 4 of every 2 bars. And last part of the drums, I added in this crash I always use. It always sounds good on everything, I swear. Now for the finishing touches, I just added this transition riser to indicate where the hook is, and you already know I had to add in the Carter tag. And the goldz tag.
Ooh, that's a yunny beat.
I I think it's just really cool, like thinking about the fact that, you know, stuff I'm making in my college dorm room is getting heard by, you know, like thousands of people. Like it's really
thousands.
Yeah, it's really cool to like have these experiences like translate into something a lot larger, you know.
Fully finished, like vocals and beat mixed together. Obviously, it's always a cool feeling, and I knew this one was special and sounded good, hit, emotional. I think the first thing to come out was like, oh, this is an emotional one.
These are two artists that I'm truly beyond grateful for our connection and like everything we've done together. I mean, I remember listening to Skelly since I was in high school, and the fact that we just kind of organically found that opportunity to make some stuff together really means a lot to me. I think it's really cool that we all have some connection to Indiana. I mean, not a lot really happens here, so it's cool working together closely with an artist that's also living in Indiana from this scene specifically.
I don't wanna go like this, but it's coming. The proof still stays blurred from the coffee. I get